This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Promising attack. The lineup for Manchester United. Nusai Mazraoui plays alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. And rather
what a chance this is, Derek.
And what a... to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
Yeah, dynamic play and a top-class save.
Short corner favoured. Zielinski. Well, they have the ball once more. What can they do from here? He has teammates around him. Corner kick forthcoming. And deciding to go short with this one. Interesting pass. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's quick, direct, and at times unstoppable. When in full flow, he's a joy to watch, unless, of course, you're up against him.
Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes has it. Fancies it. He would be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. What can he do with it now? Delivered into the box. Oh, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Fernandes. The referee has a decision to make. And goes for goal! Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Advantage Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes. And he's certainly not alone. Oh, big moment! And he's kicked it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Playing it in. Oh, fine stop. Under pressure, that was a fine claim. Sommer needs to clear it away. Really getting stuck in. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Zielinski. The ball with Martinez. Oh, moving it nicely. And he knows he must thump it away. Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. Good use of advantage in United's favour. Mbeumo. Necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Martinez. Now with Thuram. Oh, this is looking promising, but stout defending when it mattered. Decent idea. You don't want to lose possession there. Lisandro Martinez. Mazraoui. Strong but fair tackle. That'll be a United throw.
Well, there you have it. The away team have had so much of the possession, but without really creating too many chances, which when you look at the players out on the pitch, it's really disappointing. They need to play with far more urgency to win this game.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and do something with it. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Oh, this could be costly. Nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Martinez. Nice looking move this. Just the challenge that was required. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. This to get them in front. Superbly read and executed. And there goes the whistle. That closes the book on the first half here at Old Trafford. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects. Second half here at Old Trafford has commenced. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Oh, that's a really good run. And a good-looking ball. Could be threatening. Wasteful from United. And possibilities here. Can they jump ahead? it wasn't the best position from which to shoot.
Well, he certainly had better options. I don't think he was ever going to score from there.
And space to run into. Fine cross into the middle. And just like that, broken up.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Mbumo. It's a fine United move in the making. And the cross into the middle. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Good-looking move. We've seen tidier challenges than that one.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 16, Amad Diallo. Coming onto the pitch, number 7, Mason Mount.
Well, the footballers have an internal radar. The radar wasn't working that time.
Yeah, I'm assuming he won't be taking the next one.
It is to be a throw-in. Playing advantage here. United keep it. Went in strongly, decisively. Mazraoui. Had to win the ball.
Well, that's how to make a slide tackle. Brilliant timing. Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Could be dangerous. Oh, looked rushed there. And the move breaks down. Well, good effective pressure. Di Marco. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, the header not troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, I have to say the defender has done just enough there to put him off.
Well, deciding that the yellow card was appropriate on this occasion.
Well, they can't afford any more reckless play like that, can they?
Mount. Bruno Fernandes has it. That is a magnificent run. Can he? Determined defending. 20 minutes to go in this one. United might be able to cash in. To take the lead. That is a perfect tackle.
Well, how did he defend that? That's a great recovery.
Marcus Thuram. Martinez. Still good finish. And the decision is one of offside here. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Well, that's splendid play. Opportunity it is. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger.
Well, just look at those stats. Manchester United have looked so dangerous, but their finishing hasn't matched their build-up play, and that needs to change.
United could get in behind the defence. Is this the moment? And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? This could square the game. Oh, and there is the goal! Do not count them out. Even though they're playing with only 10. They're right back in this contest.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
So back underway following the equaliser. Still level here, but Manchester United making a push near the end. A tremendous block.
That really was a good bit of defending there.
This is looking threatening. Good use of advantage in United's favour. Now, will they take advantage from this position? Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. Completely out of trouble here. Well, nothing untoward happened. Counter-attacking chance. Well, that's asking for a caution. And electing to book him for that.
He's earned that with a clumsy challenge.
Options in the centre. Comes to nothing in the end. Mbeumo. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in the future? Oh, still alive! The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Carlos Augusto. Oh, this is looking promising. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much to the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between 2 evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Behind. This could square the game. Oh, and there is the goal! Do not count them out. Even though they're playing with only 10, they're right back in this contest. Behind. This could square the game. Oh, and there is the goal! Do not count them out. Even though they're playing with only 10, they're right back in this contest. Behind. This could square the game. Oh, and there is the goal! Do not count